Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunshine Tarot. Today's reading was requested, and someone wants to know, will there be another black superstar after Beyonce? So I'm gonna ask, will there be one? And then I'm gonna ask, like, what are they like, how are they going to, become famous, and like, what are they like? Will there be, oh shit, will there be the next will there be a next black superstar after Beyonce? Or as famous as Beyonce? Will there be another black superstar that is as famous as Beyonce? Okay, Spirit is saying yes. Yeah. Okay. When will this happen? Okay. Seems like it's been forever since I recorded. Since I pulled out cards. Sometimes I just don't even want to look at a tarot deck, y'all. It feels like it's been so long. Anyway. When will somebody replace Beyonce? When? Okay. Well, bitch, replacing Beyonce. Beyonce not gonna get replaced without a fight, child. Okay. This nine of wands keeps coming out. That talks about struggle. Some sort of struggle being. If Beyonce gets replaced, child, it's gonna have to be regarding her health. If she gets replaced, I was about to call it the B word. As long as that woman's still up and kicking, there ain't no replacing her, because she's one of the most hardest working people that her label or people in general has ever seen, and I feel like that is very respected in the music industry. And as long as I feel like that's honestly all they want from their artists is for them to work hard. And if you work hard, you can't really go wrong with them, to be honest. And this woman, it doesn't necessarily have to be about her working hard to create a production. It could be just in general. I feel like when she sets her mind to something, she'll work towards it and until she achieves it. And so for this, I feel like if someone replaces her, she would want to be in charge of who replaces her. She would want to be in control of something like that, And I feel like it may have something to do with her child as well. She may honestly want her child to be the one to replace her. And that could very well be who it is. I want to do a reading on Blue Ivy, but I'm scared. Like, I explained before as to why I do readings on celebrities, but that child's never really done anything. But I want to do a reading on her. Maybe, I don't know. I have to ask, the spirit, but yeah. If Beyonce gets replaced, she's gonna have to be in her deathbed for real. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's what I see. I feel like it'll take a long time for someone to replace her. I don't see anything immediate. Sorry. But interesting, because I didn't ask that. I said, will there be another black entertainer as successful as Beyonce? And Spirit said yes. But I didn't ask about anyone replacing her. So that's probably why I'm getting like mixed answers. I feel like maybe this entertainer that we're talking about and her could coexist, where she's not even retiring. But in order for someone to replace her, this woman has to be like literally like on her deathbed. Who is the how do I ask this? What to look out for when it comes to the next black entertainer that is supposed to be as successful as Beyonce? What do we look out for? Remember, y'all, energy could change, okay? What do we look out for when it comes to the next black entertainer that is supposed to be as successful as Beyonce? Okay. I mean, obviously. All right. The Six of Wands came out. That talks about success recognition. This person honestly might be a fire sign too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or might have a might have a fire sign in their Mars placement, or placements regarding work, like maybe Saturn, or what else? Maybe has something to do with their Chiron too, like shit, I don't know, like it's literally at the tip of my tongue. What is that zodiac sign? I wanna say Aquarius. I wanna say Gemini and Taurus and Scorpio. I wanna say those signs specifically. But I feel like has something to do with work or ambition or drive. A very active planet in their chart. It could have a fire sign in a very active planet in their chart, or their sun sign. Anyways, what to look for? Interesting. Okay, so this person, what else? Hold on, I don't want to speak too soon. Okay, so this person has a very high ranking in the spirit realm as well. Very, very, they're showing up as the Magician as well as the Six of Wands. And this person is going to be very respected. I don't see them being a bad person at all. But I see them, being a magician. A magician is someone who has all the tools to be successful. They're master manifestors, okay? Might even mean a literal magician, because the magician has everything he needs to create something, and this could be a triple threat we're talking about. Well, obviously, because we're talking about someone in the likes of Beyonce, someone who could dance, someone who could sing, someone who's a great entertainer, okay, and someone who the color red is significant here. And also, to the person who asked me to do this reading, I think what I said to you is coming up in the cards here. I feel like there's plenty of black superstars out now that are just as worthy to be as successful as Beyonce, and a lot of people are not. They might not honestly be willing to do what it takes to be as successful as Beyonce, because I do see a lot of people here that have the potential to be as successful as Beyonce, but a specific person right here, the best thing I can describe it to you is that they're very respected by everyone, and I do see them being outspoken too, kind of like a Cardi B, someone who shows advocacy as well sometimes, like Cardi B. When I pulled out this Ace of Swords card, it reminds me of Cardi B, honestly. Someone who's outspoken, maybe not like a rowdy and reckless like her. Maybe it's just that there's a certain level of advocacy there, and as well as outspokenness, and maybe even humor. To be honest with you, I can't tell if this is a female or a male because the Emperor card came out. And this energy, I want to say it does feel feminine. That's just my guess. But there's no cards here that indicate whether it's a female or a male or not. I mean, there is a male in the Magician card, and the person in the Six of Wands card, I don't know if that's a female or a male or not. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor, but the rest of the cards, and then in the Eight of Cups, this person has their back turned towards me. I think it's a man, but this doesn't feel like a male. This feels very masculine female, or like a female who has masculine traits such as ambition, logic, and very analytical, smart, and talented. This feels like a good mixture of masculine and feminine energies, but I feel like this is a female, but when it comes to career, has a very masculine sort of drive. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what else to ask. I'm hearing Frank Ocean, the song Pink and White. I'm not even gonna try to sing it for y'all for real. Because my allergies acting up and I feel like I'm finna sound like a dying horse. I'm not even finna do it to y'all. But yeah. What else? The person, hopefully this reading was satisfactory, because I don't even know what else to ask. My mind goes blank when I turn on this camera. Unless I write down my questions, the chances of having a decent ordered reading is less likely. So, but yeah. When will this happen? Like the person that we just talked about, God, like when will this happen? When will the next superstar emerge? When will the next black superstar that's Essex? Okay. Alright. Well, I feel like it's going to be a pop artist. Well, obviously. Because we're talking about the replacement of Beyonce. And I think Beyonce is a pop artist. Even though she's dabbled into a little bit of everything. I feel like at heart, she is a pop artist. But this is going to be a pop artist. A person who is, very versed in a lot of different genres as well. But I feel like the main thing that gets people's attention is like their pop. When is this going to happen? I know I said it doesn't feel like it's very soon, but it feels like, I feel like this person is already emerging. And I wanted to say that in the beginning. It feels like this person is behind the scenes, and not, pushed to the forefront yet. They might just be like a producer or a choreographer or something like that. But I feel like this person is, kind of already have potential, and their person is already networking even to get certain opportunities. I feel like they already, are kind of working to get recognized on a mass scale. But I can't necessarily see when everyone is going to become hip to what they can do yet. I mean, it could be something during the summertime since the Sun card came out. But I feel like they're already, working to become, big. I hope that helps. Okay, I have to go. But I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye.